Hey everybody, today I'm going to be ranking every single ball in Geometry Dash. There are quite a number of them, and also quite a number of ones from the community shop. And since these ones actually fit the frame, that means I won't have to, just think about how they look like. You can just see the whole thing. I'm going on a tangent, let's start. The regular ball is actually good. Hold up. The regular ball is good. This one's actually kind of sets the bar a little high. I'll put it in the higher end of B. This ball, it just feels like I just feel like RobTop is trying really hard to avoid making a ball cut in half. And that's really dumb. I'll put it in C just because it's not completely in half. So yeah. Next is, this kind of looks like a parasol. It kind of reminds me of a lot of a parasol. But I like how even it is, so I'll put it in B tier. This reminds me a lot of a poker chip, and just for that, I'm going to put it in B tier. Actually, no, I'm going to put it in A tier, because I used to actually use it. I don't know much about this ball, but what I can say is that this does not look like it's even at all. Although it does remind me of one of the saws in the game. So I'll give it good points for that, but it's still going the lower end of B. And when I say lower and higher end of stuff, I just mean for example, B tier, like lower end is 6 out of 10 and then 7 out of 10 is the higher end. So that's what I mean. This is literally just taking the parasol ball and then adding more parasol to it. Going in B tier. This just reminds me of a cookie for some reason, like a Christmas themed cookie. So I'll put it in C for that. So far, there's no bad balls yet. This one's also going in C, just because I don't think I've ever used it before, but I can say that it looks all right. This ball looks uneven to me. It's mediocre actually. First ball in the D tier actually. Although it does look like a razor blade. 40 demon ball. This one's actually kind of fire. I'll put this in A. It also reminds me of like a ninja star with razor blades on it. Yin Yang ball. I like the idea of it. Also, although like a circular yin yang ball would kind of be more like fitting and more ball-y. So it's definitely a missed opportunity, but it's still going in B tier because of the good idea. This ball just looks like this one right here, but a little bit more low tech. Kind of reminds me of it too. It kind of looks like the layering got screwed up and then like the razor blade part just got pushed to the front of it, which is actually kind of funny. I'm going to put an A for that. This ball you get for jumping 100,000 times. But like, who actually uses it though? I'm not going to lie. It's going in the higher end of D. This reminds me of this UFO right here, which we'll get into the next video. Meh. This ball is just weird. It just looks like a square. I'm going to put in the lower end of D, the first bad ball that we've gotten. I hardly ever see this ever. This ball is not good. I'm going to put it in the lower end of D. Just looks weird. There's not even like, there's only 7 spikes on the ball, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to put in lower end of D. These two balls are literally the same. Like, dude, you gotta be more original than that. Oh. This ball right here is it actually feels kind of even. This ball is actually cool. I like how there's like another ball in it. Put her in the higher end of B. It's going in the 7 out of 10 part of B. This ball, treasure room ball, B. 5 poison shards. This ball is actually cool. I like it. I like how it looks like there's lights on it. This ball, not very good. I'm gonna put it in the higher end of D. This ball I actually have right now, and it's actually really cool. This ball you get from Scratch's shop, I'll put it in C. Because I feel like it's trying to be like this ball, but a lot more complex. Actually, no, for that I'll put it in B, actually. This ball is actually cool. I don't know why. It just looks cool to me. This ball right here, Screaming Ball, I'll put it in B. Just because the balls with faces on it tend to be a little bit better than some other ones, but except for these ones. These ones aren't very good, and neither is this. This looks like a color wheel, and for that I'm just going to put it in A tier. Cygnus Ball. Oh, these are the first of the community shop balls. This is the first ball to have a custom shape, and just for that, this one's actually going in A. It's kind of weird how most of the balls in the community shop are actually good. Except for this. This is not very good. It's going in C tier. This ball is going in A. It's going a higher end of A, just because of how cool it looks. GD Colon Ball, I'll put it in B. The Gear Ball, going in B. This ball, I'll put it in C. No. I'm going to put it in lower end of B. Kind of weird how a lot of the balls in the community shop are actually good. And this one's also kind of good, too. I'm going to put it in the lower end of B as well. And then there's this ball right here. It's going in C just because it looks too much like a normal ball. Same with this one. This one looks way too simple for my liking. Especially for a community shop ball. Alright, treasure room ball right here. This one's actually fire. I love it. I really like the look of it. It's really cool. I'm going to put it in the very high end of A. It's like almost S tier. That's how good it is. When I first went into the shop, like for the first time, I literally thought this ball was a cube. But I like it a lot. This ball also looks really weird to me. I'm going to put it in... But in a good... It's a good weird. I'm going to put it in the higher end of B. I lost my spot. Oh, right here. This ball is an S tier. No doubt about it. This one's really cool to look at. It just... when it rolls, it just looks really good. And then this ball is also really good, too. I'm going to put it in the higher end of A. So, surprisingly, there were no E or F tier balls, which is actually cool. Because it just goes to show how the community and RobTop makes good, or likes to make good balls. Except for all these ones over here. And these ones. It's like the majority of the balls in the game are actually, like, really good balls. I keep saying balls, but, like, that's what they are. So this is my tier list of every ball in Geometry Dash. See you in the next part.